Hi, today, my name is Sade. Today I'll be talking about how I'm coping with my daughter passing about a year ago. I'm just gonna come on here and talk about what happened that day and, how everything happened. Because a lot of people want to know, so I'm just gonna tell everything right now. So it was April 16th. I got up. It was a normal day. Got up like I usually do. Get dressed, eat, go out the house, like try to get some air, try to get my mind off of things, try to not stress, like, because I was alone, like, the majority of my pregnancy, like, very lonely pregnancy, very lonely. But yeah, don't get me wrong, the father of my child is very much in her life. He's a very great father. But this is what happened. So I was driving to my mom's house because we had made cupcakes and cake like a week before that, or like a couple of days before that. So, I woke up, I'm like, well, let me go get me a cupcake. Let me go get me some cookies. Like, I got to feed my babies. Like, so I'm like, yes, like, so I hop in the car. Sorry, that's my daughter. So I hop in the car and I drive my usual way. Then I go to my mother's house. But, and it's crazy because the day before that, I had made a video saying how I was so excited to, get how far I got. Like, I was 8 months. I was 35 weeks and 5 days when I gave birth. But, yes, I was so ready, like, almost in that 9 months. And I'm driving to my mother's house. And I'm driving on a street called 55th, and I'm driving straight, like it's my right of way, and like I see this car coming towards me, and it's like it's not supposed to be in the lane, like, so I stopped because I'm like, what are they doing? Like, why are they driving in my lane? Why are they driving in ongoing traffic? So yeah, so he just crashed right into me, like I don't know, I don't know what he was thinking. Like, it's no way, I just don't know. I really don't know what happened on his end. But yeah, he crashed into me, and I hopped out the car, and I'm just holding my belly, like I'm touching it, trying to make sure, like, I can feel my baby moving. So I didn't feel no movement, and I just was so scared. I didn't know what to do. My body felt numb. I just hopped right out the car. I was holding my stomach. I was trying to walk up to whoever I could. It was people out there, like, and the dude hopped out the car, and the passenger that was in his car hopped out the car, and the passenger dude came over to me and was like, "Are you okay?" and stuff. Like, I will wait here with you. And I seen this lady in a car, and I needed to sit down. All I was thinking about was my babies. So, and yes, I was pregnant with twins. And I told the passenger, like, yes, I'm pregnant with twins. But the driver, he goes running down the street. Like, he don't even try to ask me, am I okay? He just runs down the street. So I'm just like, I can't worry about that right now. I have to worry about my babies. Like, I'm just holding my stomach, just hoping for some help. And then the police drove past me. They didn't even stop. But I bet you if it was a black guy selling drugs or anything, they would have been quick to stop. But I literally was running, like, trying to run, walking towards the car, holding my stomach. I thought they was coming for me. But they rolled right past me, and they just was looking at my car. And mind you, my car smushed up. It caught on fire. Like, I could have got stuck in there. But yes, and what happened, the steering wheel hit my stomach so hard. But I didn't feel like it at the time, so I'm just like, I really hope it's not as bad as, I don't know. I was just in shock. So I see the lady, I sit in her car, I see the dude running down the street. They like, oh yeah, he running. And I'm just in my head, like, I just want my babies to be okay. Like, I don't care about none of that. And I just remember she was on Facebook Live, and I just don't like that she was, like, I respect that she was there to help me, but I didn't like that she was on Facebook Live. Like, I'm worried about my babies, and you sitting here on Facebook Live trying to get entertainment purposes, or I don't know. But yeah, so yeah, I'm just asking her, like, could you call the police? Like, because I tried to call the police, but it was hard to, they was just doing too much. Like, I don't know what they was talking about. They just was doing too much. They wasn't answering, like, they was just, so I just handed her the phone, and then she was talking to the police for me, told them what she seen, her side of the story. And then I just was begging them, like, please, could you please send the ambulance, like, my stomach, like, my babies, like, I just wanted them to be okay. Like, that's all I was worried about, and they was just trying to keep me calm. And the lady was like, yeah, she got water on her pants. So I didn't even know I even had anything on my pants or anything. I didn't know what was going on. And I was panicking, like, you said there's what on my pants? I thought she was saying it was blood. And I'm like, I was just so sad. Like, I was just so scared. So, yeah. And after that, they put me, I couldn't even get up. I don't even know how I walked to her car. Like, because after that, I could not walk. So when the ambulance came, I couldn't even lift myself. Like, that was the grace of God, like, that had me still standing, still walking. Because when I first hopped out the car, I felt like I was about to fall. And it was just so much. So, the ambulance got me. I couldn't even move. Like, they had to pick me up, like, put me on the thing. I had water on my pants, so I'm already panicking about that. Don't know where this water can come from. Don't know if my water broke or something. I don't know. So, yeah, so I hopped in the ambulance truck, and it felt like years. When I tell you, it felt like years on the way to the hospital. I think it was only like 8 minutes. That's a lot of time for a baby that's been hit. That's a lot of time. And when I got to the hospital, the police is questioning me. They're not even worrying about getting the babies out. And I got water on my pants. The police constantly questioning me. I'm just telling them, like, please, I just want my babies to be okay. Like, please, like, could y'all just check the babies? And they're like, we have to question you first. We have to question you first. I do not care about that. Like, I want my babies out. That's all I had in my head. I just wanted my babies to be okay. So they finally, after all the questioning, they finally bring me in an ultrasound machine. They checked the baby's heartbeats. They checked baby A, was good. They checked baby B, they said she was good. So they like, then out of nowhere, like a minute later, they're like, we gotta rush her into OR. Oh, we gotta rush her into OR. So I guess that's the operating room. And I asked the lady, like, what's OR? Like, I just was so clueless. Like, I was the first time mom, like, going through all this by myself. Like, nobody there with me. So, yeah, I'm like, what's the OR? She like, we have to take you straight into surgery. We have to get the babies out. And I'm like, what happened? Like, I'm just confused. Then I just get thrown on the table, stuff shoved up my private. Then they just put the mask on me, and after that I was out. And I woke up, I seen my mom, and I asked, like, where the babies? Like, I was just so excited to wake up finally and to see my babies. Like, that's all I wanted to know, was that my babies was okay. So I woke up, I seen my mama, and she had this look on her face like something wasn't right. So I'm like, what the heck? Like, what's wrong? Like, I just asked her, like, where's the babies? And she just walked, like, she turned around. She didn't even want to say nothing. She just walked away. Like, she like, I can't do this. She's like, somebody tell her. So I can't tell her. And I'm just like, what? Like, y'all said both of the baby's heartbeats was okay. So what happened? Like, And they about somebody tell her, and I'm just waiting for somebody to tell me what's going on. Like, where's my babies? Like, why can't I see my babies? So, yeah, so the doctor came and was like, unfortunately, baby B passed. I was like, I'm already medicated, so I can't really feel anything. I just was like shocked. So I'm like, baby B passed. And I just didn't ask no questions. I just straight called my baby father. Well, I've been called my baby father when I got in an accident. Like, I called my baby father, I called my baby father. I called my mom when the accident happened. So everybody knew. So, everybody thought the baby was okay because that was the last thing that the doctor said before I went into surgery. So, yes, so when I came out of surgery, I called my baby father and I told him exactly like the doctor told me, like, yep, baby B passed. And I said it like normal, and he just was like, what you mean, baby B passed? And me being so medicated, I couldn't feel anything, so I just basically repeated what I was told. I was in shock. I'm just like, baby B passed. Like, I don't know what happened. I got in the car, she got hit. But what had happened was they said that her placenta had abrupted, which means that's why all the water was on my pants. She lost a lot of blood. Yeah, and I lost a lot of blood. I had to get blood transfusions. And I just was so confused on what happened because, like, they just told me my babies was okay. Like, I did everything I could to make sure this pregnancy went how it was supposed to go. Like, I did everything. Like, I searched up the best doctor. Like, I know that twins is always a high risk with twins, but my twins were healthy. To the end, I was almost there. I had just made a video. I was gonna upload it, but I never uploaded it because it didn't happen. I made a video talking about how I finally made it. Like, I was so lonely during my pregnancy, and I did it. Like, I was so proud of myself. Like, I did this. Like, I got through this. Like, I'm almost at the end. I'm about to bring my babies in this world. I'm about to take care of them. I was so ready. So ready for my 2 twins. I was so ready. And I still, to this day, did not get justice for what happened to my baby. I just got money, and the lawyer always talking about, yeah, we got the money, da 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 da. I don't care about the money. I want my baby. He be so excited too, like, yes, the money is on his way. I don't care about the money. I want my baby. And yeah, so, and I stayed in the hospital for 4 days. They wouldn't even let me see my live baby for the first 2 days. So I'm just sitting there with my dead baby. They let me keep her. And that was the most amazing times of my life. Like, but you just don't know how to feel. Like, you're meeting your baby. One is alive, one died. And you just seeing life and death in front of you. And it's like, I'm going through so much. Like, I don't know how to feel. Like, and once they took that medication off, all of my emotions came out. I just was shaking my baby like, please wake up, please. Like, it just was like, I went through all this for what? Like, I was in the emergency room almost every week making sure my baby was okay. And people would be like, you're supposed to wait a couple of weeks to... I needed to see my babies. I even bought a baby Doppler. Like, I was trying to make sure them babies was here to the end. Like, it just was a lot. Like, I tried my hardest, but it's like, you can't control what happens in life. Like, no matter what you do, you just can't control it. And that's what I battle with myself a lot to this day. Like, some days I be blaming myself. I should have stayed in the house. But it's just like, you can't control what would have happened. Like, it was going to happen. I just got to keep my faith in God. I'm glad he gave me one to keep, one of my babies. Y'all want to see it? Zari. Zari. Well, she's right here. Say hi. She's playing with this. Hi, Mimi. Hey, baby. Yes, but that's my baby. I ended up getting my baby cremated. Her sister, her name is Callie, and her name is Zaria. But this is Callie Bear. I got her ashes in a necklace. Me and the father of my kids both have a necklace. She has this bear with her ashes inside. So yeah. And then there's like a little picture of the babies. This is Zaria, this is Callie, this is Callie, this is Zaria, this is me while I was pregnant with them, this is me, pregnant. Big old belly, right? Yes, like, this was so hard. It's still hard to this day. Like, I have to just cry my eyes out, and it's just like nobody understands. Like, but I would say after that happened, my child father was there, very much so. He moved to the city that I was in, and we now live together. We taking care of our baby girl. We're blessed to still have her. Like, 'cause without her, I don't know how I would have got through this. Like, it's just something you just, as a mother, you just feel like you failed. You just want to be there. You just want to be your baby's protector. And it's like, my baby really transitioned to, she's an angel now, and she experienced something that I didn't. Like, and she's so brave for that. Like, my baby lived for 21 minutes. They told me that they fought, they tried their hardest to bring her back. But it's like, stuff can happen so quick. Like, so quick. You just can't control nothing. Like, and that's what I fear every day. I'm scared to even drive with my baby. I don't want nothing to happen to her. I just want to protect her and just be the best mother I can. Like, hopefully in the future I could have that chance again to, you know, raise twins. I'm so ready. Like, we have bought double everything. We so excited. Like, we just talking about how we made it to the end. Like, I really been through so much. I was so alone during my pregnancy. Like, I wanted my gift. Like, my girls was my gift. And I couldn't even get both of my babies. Like, I wrote this list down of goals that I wanted to do. One of my goals was to make sure both of them got here safely. And I couldn't reach that goal. I couldn't even do it. But I can't blame myself. You know, you gotta know you got a blessing. Like, God gave me this baby for a reason. Like, God gave me 2 babies for a reason. He knew that this was gonna happen. He knew that he had to take one of my babies. He knew it, so he looked out for me, and I couldn't ask for more. Like, he looked out for me. He still gave me a baby. Like, I never would have thought I would have had twins. I enjoyed it so much. Like, and Callie, that was the one who passed away. Like, she was the main one during my pregnancy. Like, moving. Like, she definitely, like, we definitely had our bond. Like, she definitely I definitely know my baby. Like, she was the moving one. She was the feisty one. She always was in my ribs, kicking me. Everybody be like, that's that Callie again. Yup. I'm like, yup. I cannot wait to meet her. It tear me up every day. Like, nobody understands. And I have my days where I just go off on everybody. And, you know, I try to control it. Because nobody can't feel what you feel. So it's like, and I can't get mad for that. And sometimes, you know, me and my baby father cope differently. Like, and that's okay. It's okay. Like, we cope differently. Sometimes I go off, I go crazy, and I just wonder, like, why he not doing all that? But he probably trying to be strong as a man, you know. And then, like, me carrying these babies for that long, I had like a closer bond with them. So it's like he don't really understand like what I'm feeling. Like, I was connected to this baby for 8, almost 9 months at the finish line. But yes, if anybody have their stories about their babies, or if this helps you, please let me know. Like, I would love to hear any ladies' stories. Like, just know you're not alone. Like, we in this together. Like, no matter if you lost your baby at 1 week, no matter if you lost your baby a second later, like, it don't matter. You're a mom. If you were pregnant, you're a mom. Like, and nobody can tell you how to deal with your baby's loss. Nobody can tell you that. Nobody could tell you how to act. Nobody could tell you how you feeling. You as a mother, you grew that child. You were connected to that child. Like, so don't never let nobody make you feel like you need to close off your feelings. And another thing that's hard is when people ask me how many kids do I got. Like, in the beginning, I used to be like, yeah, I got twins, but people gonna ask, like, where is the other one? Like, where they at? So I learned to just, you know, be like, yes, I got 1 kid. Cause I know my baby was here. I know I got another baby. I don't need to tell everybody that. I know. She's just not here. And I'm not about to keep going through having to be like, oh, but she passed. Like, I just learned to just know that I know that she was here. I felt her. We had a bond. She was here. And for anybody out there who feel like that, even if you don't even have like your baby, no baby after you lost your baby, even if you don't have a rainbow baby, your baby was here, and you know that. You a mother, and celebrate Mother's Day because you are a mother. Like, and don't never let nobody take that from you, ever. Yes, I feel like it's so much more to say. It's like endless. Like, I could talk about this. I can say this story a million times. I can see it in my head. Like, another thing is I'm very traumatized with driving. I will drive if I have to, but it's just, I jump. And a lot of people don't understand that too. They be like, girl, you doing so much. Like, I just like, I'm sorry. Like, it's just, I just been through something, and that some people can't understand. My boyfriend, he gets mad sometimes when I jump and stuff because I scare him, but it's like I just been through something so traumatic. Like, you just gotta bear with me. Like, it's just hard, but no matter how much time passes, it just still feel like it just happened, because it's just something that you could never get over. But yeah, that was my experience. If you guys have any questions, please let me know. I can make another video answering questions. Like, anybody that wants to talk to, I'm your girl. Like, because I don't have nobody to talk to. So this is a good way. Well, I do have people to talk to, but it's like, it's just hard to explain. But just know I would really understand. Any ladies going through their pregnancy alone, need advice, I got you, girl. I can make a video about that if you want me to. Woo! That was hard. It was very hard. But yeah, please like this video. Please share your experiences. I would love to hear it. It's my beautiful baby girl. And I love her so much. And this is my beautiful blessing. Like, I couldn't ask for nothing better. I love being a mom. But yeah.